Hi, I'm Geoff Shackelford of Golf Week. This is Gary D'Amato of the Journal Sentinel, sports columnist. Gary, you've been watching Erin Hills all these years, and we're going to give people some tips on what they should do when they come out here to watch. But you've seen this all come together. The Open has begun. Your emotions, your thoughts, and your reactions to how it's all played out so far.
It's been a long wait, Jeff. 7 years, since 7 years almost to the day since the announcement was made at Pebble Beach. A lot has happened since then. You know, the course went through an ownership change, obviously. Andy Ziegler has done a great job getting this place ready for the U.S. Open. It looks spectacular, and I'm just glad it's underway.
All right, so now that people are coming out here, you've written about, you've heard all the thought that went into the kind of the setup here. What is working well to you? What has been a little bit, a little sketchy?
Well, unfortunately, we had all that rain, you know, and I know the parking lot for the media guys is not in very good shape right now. It's a mud pit. But I think everything's going fairly smoothly. I know the USGA had a mistake on its website, and a lot of people were driving to the wrong parking lot yesterday.
Okay.
But they've rectified that.
Okay.
You know, I thought the galleries were a little smaller than I expected them to be earlier in the week, but I know there's going to be a lot of people here today through Sunday.
It's a big spread out place. It'll take a lot of people to make it look like a crowd, I think. So on that topic, we both have some thoughts when you're coming out here. I think this is, you would agree, a golf course where you really want to pick some spots to sit, hang out, put on some sunscreen. Don't try to walk around with a group, right?
Not when it's 90 degrees, no, especially through the fescue that's up to your thighs. No, and I think, in my opinion, the best spot is the ridge up on above the second green, because you can just turn around and see action on the first hole, the first green. You can watch the second hole, which is a drivable par 4, at least one day this week it will be. And then you're close to the third tee, just a little walk up the ridge. You're at the third tee, so that's a great spot. Kind of reminds me of Amen Corner, Augusta National, you know, 12, 13 down there. Yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of people up there. It's a good spot. Yeah,
that second hole, even when it's not drivable, is going to be utterly fascinating because there's so many different ways you can lay up and then different views you get, and I think it's just going to be fascinating to see what players do there. I would nominate, and I hope you would agree, the grandstand on number 9. First, if you just want to watch the 9th hole, there's going to be a lot going on, right? That green's pretty nuts.
That green is crazy with all the bunkering around it, and not only the bunkers, but just the places where players are going to miss, where they won't have a stance, they won't have a good lie, and you're going to see 2s made there, but you're going to see 5s and 6s made there too.
Yeah, and if you go to the top of the grandstand, you can look down and see the 10th tee, the 18th green, and then also look up at this beautiful clubhouse and lodging. Where are you going to be going out to watch golf, and who are you most interested to see play?
Well, I'm going to spend some of the afternoon watching Steve Stricker. Unfortunately, Phil Mickelson has withdrawn, was going to be one of Steve's playing partners, but of course Steve's going to have the biggest gallery out here. Dustin will have a big gallery, Dustin Johnson and Rory McIlroy and those guys, but Steve is beloved in this state, qualified for the U.S. Open at age 50, and he's going to have a huge gallery. Looking forward to walking with him a little bit.
Well, thanks for all of your coverage. Your series of stories was incredible reading. It got everybody, I think, pretty excited about this, and we hope you all come out and enjoy Erin Hills and keep up with Gary's incredible coverage.